Juliet Hudson, now you're sales manager, destination weddings, groups and mice for Outrigger Resorts here in Fiji,
me,
okay?
yes.
So the Outrigger in Fiji is down on the Coral Coast, okay? But I'm told that weddings are big business for you, okay? And that's why you've got this separate booth here called Outrigger Fiji Weddings.
Yes.
So tell me all about the weddings business at Outrigger in Fiji.
I'm so delighted to do this. So basically what we have is our Dream Weddings package. We only do one wedding a day, which is very
that's
special
good,
to
because you're a big
us.
resort, so...
We're a big resort,
Yeah.
but that way the bride of the day is the bride of the day.
Good for you.
In the spa, in the hair area, the hair salon, on the golf driving range for the boys with their beers and balls. They can choose the chapel, the garden, the beach, because they're the only bride of the day.
Yeah.
And they get spoilt rotten.
Wow.
We've got Australian dollar packages, which our Australian brides like, because they don't have to learn how to budget in Fiji dollars.
Yeah.
We have an all-inclusive package, so it's just too easy to tick off the box.
Yeah.
We have dedicated wedding managers
So
who look
it's good for them
after.
to budget, isn't it? Because they know what they're up for, you know? So there's no shocks coming along.
There's no shocks, and there's all the little things they forgot to ask about are
Yeah.
all included. So registrations, the celebrant, the touch of Fiji with the serenaders, the cake, the beverage package, the
So you're a full
logo,
end-to-end,
end-to-end.
minimise the hassle, maximise the benefits, so the bride and the groom and everybody else can enjoy their day.
Enjoy the wedding. Yeah.
Wow.
And then what happens then, once we've looked after them, their guests book in and have a holiday around the wedding.
Brilliant.
So we also look after the guests and make sure, because those guests are what we call obligation guests, they have to come. They've got no choice.
Yeah.
They've got to come to the resort, so we make sure they're looked after
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
so that they don't feel like they're spending money on a friend's wedding, but they're actually having a holiday.
So tell me something. You must get some strange requests for things that people want at weddings. Can you reveal anything that's sort of blown your socks a bit, you know? She's thinking now, guys.
Fireworks.
Fireworks is a challenge. Yeah. Butterflies. Doves.
Butterflies? Oh, doves.
Easy doves, yeah.
We've heard of that. Arriving on horseback into
Okay.
the reception, and that works not.
Yes, I was going to say,
Yeah,
not very
we
good.
have those ones.
Yeah.
They're probably actually.
Okay. You've never had anybody say, "Can you please get an elephant for me?" or anything like that.
Have
You know,
we had
this young lady's laughing down here that
Well,
it could be an elephant. You know.
Because Dashida actually deals with that sort of stuff. So
you're
what
the-
would you think?
No elephants, but horses, yeah.
Horses. They all want to
Horses.
arrive on horses.
And no doubt the bride wants a white horse.
Oh, pretty white horse.
Pretty white horses. Okay.
Yes. Oh,
So-
no, my favourite is, now I do have
Yeah.
to say, I've been asked to move sunset.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
could I move sunset
Yeah,
because
well,
that
that's a
time...
reasonable request, isn't it?
Yes.
Stop the rain.
We've been asked
Yeah.
to stop the rain.
Yeah.
I get asked a couple of times a year, could I change sunset? Definitely,
yep.
because it doesn't fit in with what
Yeah.
time they want their wedding.
Have you ever had any weddings that people ask to have their weddings in the water, in the ocean, or?
Well, pretty much so, because they've asked could I change the tides?
Yeah.
Because they want to have their wedding on the beach during what would be high tide.
Okay, and you can move the tide, of
yes,
course.
they've asked me
okay.
to move the tide.
Brilliant.
What's another favourite? No, moving sunset's always my
Yeah.
favourite one.
So, just in terms of the wedding process, okay, so bride and groom, say in Australia or the UK or wherever, okay, do they have to come on a recce, or do you sort of deal with it all by email and phone, and they get
Email.
confidence in you?
They do. Well, I'm based in Australia, and
Yeah.
I
Oh,
travel
right.
around Australia and New
Yeah.
Zealand.
Mhm.
So I do the bridal expos, I do one-on-ones,
Yeah.
I get in the car, I drive, I fly, and I meet with brides.
Yeah, wow.
We do a lot of FaceTime, a lot of Skyping.
Yes.
Basically, I'm on the phone, I'm on Facebook,
Yeah.
they can get me 24/7.
Wow.
I have sat on steps of pubs on a Sunday afternoon talking to brides, trying to work out the colours they're looking for while
Wow.
they're shopping in Melbourne. So
Yeah.
I've done that for bridesmaid dresses.
Yeah.
So basically the process is they have to find the date first.
Yeah.
So we don't do anything until we find the date. They've got 14 days after we tentatively book a date
Yes.
to confirm with us. So
Okay.
they don't have to, there's no pressure.
No.
And then we just take them through the process.
Well, it sounds to me like a pretty simple and easy wedding process.
It's
Not for
very-
you, because you've got to deal with the detail, but you're the professionals. But it takes all the hassle and aggravation away from the bride and the groom and the family and the in-laws, the outlaws, and all that sort of stuff.
It does.
So where would people get information about Outrigger Fiji Weddings?
Well, you just said it. They can go to you. OutriggerFijiWeddings.com. We have a full Facebook page at Outrigger Tropical Fiji Brides as well.
Yeah.
But with those sites, they can go to those sites and there's frequently asked questions. There's lots and lots and lots of real brides. So
Yeah.
we don't actually bring a photographer. I know you're a wonderful
Yeah.
photographer, but we don't bring photographers to the resort and do stage shoots.
Yeah.
So all our
They're real
videos,
weddings.
all the testimonials, they can speak to other brides and say, how did you do this or how did you do that?
Oh, wow.
So we've done over, since 2006, we're close to 2,000 brides now.
My
So I think we
goodness.
know what we're doing really well, and the majority come from Australia and New Zealand.
Julia Hudson, thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much. Vinaka.